welcome. Good morning. We're here with Marco.
What's up, guys?
We're gonna get going on this fuel pump, which he brought over the one we attempted to.
That's what I had on my Mustang. Didn't work, but after talking to the tuner, kind of explained as to why it didn't work. Now it makes a little more sense. So we're gonna go ahead and install it on this red one and see if we can make it work this time.
So this one already has the Beachworks pump in it, in here, and we have holes drilled in the bucket from our attempt last time. The weird thing is that I'm still trying to wrap my head around is what this little let's see, where is it? That guy, this guy on the stock pump. There's like a little valve off of there that loop to there, so I'm not sure what that does, but we're gonna drop the tank in this guy and see if it looks anything like that. And yeah, so here we go. I'm gonna drop the tank. Alright, so what do we got going on under here?
So disconnected the evap lines.
Oh, okay. So there's what, rubber hose on that one?
And that just popped out of the canister.
Oh, okay, that works. Pop it out of the canister. Alright. And then what, it's just the filler neck on this side?
The filler neck and two other evap lines.
Okay. A whole bunch of dirt, dust, and debris.
Yeah, just falling on me.
By the way, guys, look at Margot's shirt. Snap-on. American.
Remember to be nice to your Snap-on representative.
Only purchase Snap-on. You may get a free America shirt.
Thanks to Spencer. Shout out to Spencer.
Next up, we'll be pulling this intake manifold and hopefully putting bigger injectors in. More power! Alright, about to drop this thing, huh? Marco found the trick to pull the fuel line is to stare directly at it, right?
Yeah.
For some reason, it's worked every time. Also, one of these guys. Let's see. Was this the one you used, Marco?
No, it's still on there.
Oh. Well,
Yeah.
It's one of these guys. I don't know what size he used, but
The smallest one.
yeah.
The one that eventually worked.
Yeah, alright. Yeah. So one of those and stare directly at the fuel line, and it'll pop right out. Alright, there they are. What do we find?
So it's out. This one, unlike this one, which was in my Mustang, if you remember, there was a hose that came from the pump to here, but this one does not have that. So I think we should use this pump with this hanger. It's just that the connectors seems to fit in there. They seem to be the same connector, except I'm assuming black and white is ground. I'm assuming black over here is ground, so they would be flipped over.
So just for reference, this is the Beachworks connector that came with the pump
Correct.
out of Marco's old car, and then my car. I don't know, I would say black is ground on this one. That'd be my assumption.
Let's see. So, yeah. Both blacks are on the first place, so.
Yeah, so that first one is ground, and that first one is ground. Yeah. Alright, so yeah, I agree. I think we should take the pump out of here, put it in there.
And then we don't have to rewire anything.
Yeah, so these are the same, really? Dang, no kidding. They're like... Wow, yeah, those are like... almost identical. Alright. Cool, so then, yeah, then we'll just drill some holes like we did in this one to make sure the bucket has enough fuel. And then I think we'll be set.
Alright.
And then were these connectors different too? Let's see.
Yeah.
Let's see if I can get both of them. Yeah, they're a little different, huh? Okay.
Well, we're using this anyway, so it doesn't matter.
That's okay. Cool.
So
alright. Quickly tell the people how you get that out, what you were pinching to...
So to get out of the fuel tank, you have to pinch both of these and then slide it up. And I've usually done this with the tank fully on the ground, so it's easier to do so. But this time we were doing it in Sean's driveway. Partially lowered the tank, which didn't help.
So we didn't completely drop the tank, we just kind of tilted it, lowered it and tilted it. So it was a little trickier to get out, but it's doable. It's doable. All right, so got the Beachworks pump in, got a couple of holes drilled, one on each side. Luckily for me, this connector here seems to be the same as the Beachworks pump. So it's just pretty much plug and play. Which I just realized I didn't even show anybody like what pump it is. In case you're curious. So this is, yeah, that must be the part number. So that's what we're using. This pump here.
I got it off American Muscle when I was trying to put it into my Mustang. Again, didn't work on mine, so.
Yeah, and I think that's what we ran into is like the pulse width modulated system where it's ECU controlled, a non-return system. So you can't just put like a bigger pump in and then have it work. You have to kind of like have it tuned in. So yeah, that was what we ran into with his car, kind of unknowingly. So just one of those live and learn type of things. So,
but at least we get to use it now.
Yeah, so it'll be used. As you guys should know, we're getting it tuned, so that should work fine once everything's tuned in and calibrated properly. So yeah, so that's that. It's gonna go back in the car, and I don't know, we'll move on to injectors, I guess.
Yes.
Yeah, so, which, speaking of, I don't know if these are gonna work, but a buddy of ours had some injectors laying around for his Volkswagen years ago. I have to see what what size they are and whatnot. Let's see if I can get this. Where did it go? There it is. They are Ford injectors. They have Volkswagen conversion clips, which you can just pop off with one hand, super easy. There you go. And it's Ford connector. So I don't know, might have some injectors ready, maybe not, we'll see. Alright, well obviously the tank installation is just you know, reversal of the removal. But when we had put this pump in Marco's car, it had like adverse effects. It didn't idle very well, didn't run very well. So we're gonna start it up and see what she does here. Here, yeah. That's either gonna be fine or run a little odd. So this is just what happens when you put a bigger pump in the car that's not tuned. Just in this Mustang situation, at least. To drive it to really see, but
yeah, because I don't remember how it did on idle. I know it had issues driving, but on idle I don't remember whether it was fine or it was rough idling.
Well, so at least at idle it's fine.
Yeah.
But it had I remember we did make a video, or we started to make a video of everything, but then we never found out what the actual issue was, so then we just toss the video.
I might look through my camera roll. It might be there.
So idle seems fine, but driving might be a different story.
Yeah.
But yeah, all right. So now we know. Bigger pump at idle is okay. Yeah, I don't know. Cool. All right. Well, I guess that pretty much sums it up, right?
Yeah. Now we can research to see if those injectors that Vitelli gave you work.
Yeah.
If not, then I can take the car around the block, see if it dies like mine did.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Let's. All right. So Marco's gonna take the car out, spin around the block, see if it has any weird driving issues with the pump. His did. This Mustang seems to react a little different than his, so maybe it'll be okay. I don't know, but yeah, we'll see how things go. Keys. And yeah, I guess, I don't know, you can either hold the camera or set it up in there.
Okay.
But I'm gonna pass it off.
What's up, guys? Let's hope we don't get stranded. Already seems to be driving better than when it did with my car. I think on my car, whenever I would let go of the gas pedal, that's when it would die. running. She hasn't died on me yet.
I mean, it sounds fine.
Yeah.
I could hear you ripping. Well, from my end, it sounds pretty cool. I could hear him ripping all the way around the block. Especially like down the road over here. I could just hear these like wind down. It just...
You're right, on second it just
Dude, second it pulls pretty good, huh? Yeah. It's like, it takes a second for them to kick in, but once they do, man, it's just like, stoop.
I think whatever hanger that I had in there and that extra hose just, it's what made it act weird, because it's running fine. Doesn't idle weird. It hasn't died on me.
Interesting. Yeah, so we must have done something weird to that hanger.
But I don't remember having problems till I got to... so I was on Williams, so till I got to the new seasons on Fremont. That's when I started having issues. So I don't know if it just needs to be driven more till the issues present themselves, or if for some reason it works better now. I don't know.
That's weird. Yeah. Okay. Well, I mean, trial and error. You know, it didn't work with his car, but this one seems to be okay. So maybe it was something we did. Maybe, I don't know. It's just the differences in the car.
Yeah.
Because yours was what year?
99.
Yeah, and this is an 03. So I don't know if they made a change in the ECM or hanger or whatever. So, all right. Well, I guess that kind of concludes the fuel pump, right? So
Launch injectors.
Yeah.
One step closer to getting it tuned.
Yeah, one step closer. So, yeah. All right. Just research time, and then we'll start with this, pulling that. So, cool. All right, guys. Thanks for watching, and see you on the next one.